guess I'm not alone. Hi everybody. So I wanted to tell you all about my new album, I Guess I'm Not Alone, and how the album came to be. So the whole story starts 10 years ago when I was working on my new album, which became Everybody Hates You. And what happened was I started working on new music, and I started working on covers at first, and then I started writing. And I wrote and wrote and wrote and ended up with like 25 songs. And as I was writing them, they started going into two camps. One was the sassy, punky stuff that I always did when I recorded as Swivik. And so that became Everybody Hates You. But what I realized was all this other stuff was introspective and interesting, using different music and different things I had never done before, and really, really personal lyrics. And I realized that was becoming an album on its own. And I decided that that was going to be an album, and it was going to be called I Guess I'm Not Alone. Firstly, because there's a song, one of the first songs I wrote, called He Said, and in that song it says, he says, I guess I'm not alone. So I thought, oh, how clever. And then as I thought of these songs that meant something to me, I'm like, well, if they mean something to me, then maybe they mean something to somebody else. So I guess I'm not alone. So that's how that came to be. And then 10 years went by and I worked on them here and there. And then finally I got more serious the last year, and I worked with friends of mine, and I mixed them and remixed them and recorded and did tons and tons of stuff to make them into something. And half that album is those songs from 10 years ago. But some of it is newer songs I wrote. And so when they came together, I'm like, this works with this theme of what I'm trying to make. And those are mostly Lonely Calls to You and Tear Up This Town. But it all came together, and we worked so hard this summer and fall to make sure everything happened. And I used every person I knew that could help me, that was really talented. I have so many talented friends that I owe everything to. Which brings it to another thing, is I had always recorded under Swivik as a band, and then I decided for sure I was doing this as Bradley Jacobson because Swivik is too hard to find, no one knows where it is, no one knows what it is. So I thought, I'm going to make everything my name. So it's going to be my solo album, and the irony is that on my Swivik albums, where as a band, there's only me, mostly, and a couple people helping me here and there. And on this album, my solo album, I had so many talented friends help me. Devin Tate did so much. Alex Adio, William Shakespeare, Joe Tucker, Brandon Strecker, and Luther Orick, who, Double Agent Photo, who made me look so good on the cover. So it ended up being all these people helping me, so I guess I'm not alone. So, all these songs are very important to me, and I'm going to do videos on each and every song so that you, because I'm sure you really care about what's going on in my mind, will learn about why I wrote these songs and what they mean to me. So thank you. Mwah.